Sweden, what's
I was saying, you perception is like you are doing it for your personal interest. So now I'm going to our house. Sure. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. We are back again with another amazing episode. This is New Era and we are back again on your screens. And today's conversation is going to be about the media in Central Region. So I have my brother here with me, Lengs Multimedia. Nice to have you here in the studio.
And I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. So I'm your host, Kweku Noble. If you are new on this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share it to your loved ones. Lengs, and then me per se you common about the media in the Central Region. A major problem over Central Region has a for name how to use. And I say like name how to use it. Name and fast why able to media ma. It's in the common baby me per se will throw more light on how to use the media in Central Region.
Okay, so this is a very good topic you brought up because you've all seen that most of the world doing multimedia men are mostly from the Greater Accra region, and I think those from the Ashanti region are also picking up. But then from Central region here, even those who are capable tend to move from Central region, then they move to Accra to go and then flourish over there. Yeah, so I think this is a very good topic you've brought up. There are so many parts we can tackle. Yes. So I would be happy if you can throw more light on where exactly you want us to handle.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So firstly, Oko market say be like me a filmmaker.
Okay.
Yeah, and me started me genuine me experience be real. If we are out say Oko video or the camera need to answer. Okay, say me for camera need to me so, but when name say media no able to me push one do baby. You know. Now, no, the world is all about media, like internet, you know, and echo. BBR, you post it to internet, you know, so right. So, like me, when you say, oh, community, and I say internet in ye juma, ye pa.
Sure.
And see me, per se, one share the benefit a bit to me at the amount.
Okay, so for the benefit of social media, it's a lot. I know most of us have been on TikTok and then you see what's going on there. You know, in today's world or in today's environment, the social media that people are using most recently is, I would say, TikTok. And then I know you are there, we are all there, and then we see what's going on over there. Yes. So you see, sometimes someone will be making videos of people, but then sometimes if it was to be some other people or to be our people we are talking about, it would be like you are going to disgrace me on the internet. But then through this thing, people are getting breakthroughs.
Yeah.
Yes. People are getting breakthroughs through social media. Let's use recently. Let's come to our environment or our society.
Yeah.
Let's use Sedo Senior High School for example.
Yeah.
You see, there is this Jeff guy who found a missing purse, and then he returned the money to us. I think 200 cedis.
200 cedis.
Then with some coins.
Yeah.
You see, it's not anything serious. Let me say it's not anything serious. Say we use scanner or metu scheme, but then there's a person. You give it to the authority, says it's just 200 cedis. And 200 cedis, yeah. But then you see how social media has helped that guy.
Yeah.
There is this high school content creator, Africa. Goshes, yeah. Goshes was there. According to Goshes, he was just there to visit someone.
Yeah.
But then he took the opportunity to video the whole ceremony or the whole issue, the whole incident going on. And then through this, the guy has received a lot of scholarship and then a lot of money and praises and it's all over. Yes. And then through that, the school is now trending.
Yeah.
It's not just the guy. The school is also trending. Because of what the guy did, the school is trending. And then let's say the guy, after the guy did that, no one videoed him or no one took any coverage. Take coverage. And I appreciate him with school baby. I think that the headmistress gave him like 20 cedis.
Yeah.
Yes. So imagine. Yes. So imagine. But I think the 20 cedis it's normal because it's kind of who you need 200 cedis. Now say bacha with 20 cedis. It's normal. But then because someone was there and then the person took coverage, you know, you see how things have been for the guy. And then even the school.
Yeah.
And then conform school. And I say incidents you see now. boom na automatic akoda internet and so go viral. Someone took a camera, pick an angle, and then shot the video. Took time to edit the video, and they made sure to add captions that was going to catch the interest of the people. You know, they all count in multimedia. You know, captions, they count a lot. When you go to the big companies, when there is a production, after the production, we have a whole team who sit down to settle on captions. They all fall under the multimedia. So let's come back to what we were talking about. So with the impact, I think most of the people here, they lack the education on multimedia and then the impact of multimedia. So one thing I will talk about is education, lack of education. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So we've limited, even when people decide to go to the secondary school to study maybe visual art.
Yeah.
You know, back then it's today that people are trying starting to appreciate. Back then, if I say then it's you know visual art. Do you get it? Yeah. But I think people are coming to get the interest, or people are developing the interest for art or for visual art itself. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So I think one is lack of education. They don't really know. Do you get it?
Yeah.
But then when you go to, we were talking about Accra, we were comparing Accra in the central region. So when you go to Accra, you know, most of the working class are in Accra, and then most of them, because of say or more what this thing we call it white collar job. So, you know, most of the white collar job are about people who are, I would say, who are educated. So I would say the education level in Accra is very high. There are a lot of I'm not saying everyone is educated in Accra, but then most of the people in Accra are very educated. Yes. So they understand the media. Do you get it?
Yeah.
But here, and then even those who will make people understand it here, you know, what you call brain drain. You have something called brain drain. Ipania, a friend is saying, unya skills no how say, not the skills in fear, not the car, no Do you get it? So, trim say media name call say people don't really understand the impact of multimedia. So the moment we get the skills, we just leave, or we just pack our things and then we go to Accra to go and flourish over there.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So I think brain drain within the country itself is a problem. The reason why we are not doing well in the media. Yeah. But then I think people are the upcoming youth. Some people have taken upon themselves to at least make an impact.
Yeah.
Because I know a few. I think I will mention Gas Media. It's in Agnes Radio.
Okay.
They are doing very well. They are into multimedia, and then sometimes they go out to take coverages and then they educate the people. Because I remember one day I went to take coverage with them. Yeah, I think some of the guys were not around, so I was called to help. When we went there, the moment we picked the camera, even if you're not shooting the person will be like, "But you will try me again." Do you get it?
Yeah.
But then what we did was, we go to the people. What we were doing was we go to the person and then we are like this and this is what we are doing.
As my okay, me so many experience. I mean, my feel down to me experience. One time, be me call say me call video. I mean, I was doing a documentary about Swedru. Yeah, I was trying to showcase Swedru. Me call one shot be and I make catch a woman and say, "Mommy, patchom pese me travel in Yame kakra." Na me finish me video mu. Na me showcase Swedru naka aba. No say dabi. Some of the more yes, I do ya mudu kwa loan. Papa ba kuzu say, say we do na obe yan home for so. What's our perception? Maybe say like who na who kokoyen, who na obe yan
black man perception.
Yes, what I say.
Yes.
So we need to educate them more on like social media benefits. I able to me ediama.
Yes.
What I say. Me also call field. Me koye cabbage video like me name farmer baku koye cabbage video. Na me koye me post it on YouTube no. I think a month ago and one of my subscribers about try to open a number. Na me name so fi UK.
Okay.
Is one like onipa na no WhatsApp no my video no obi owo UK. We hu. Nti social media no like a powerful to the extent say wo share ikra na ebetum edwe.
Sure. Just like when I was talking about the fiscal issue.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
You see how the boy was able, they were able to promote the guy without even no be a crime and say beat me boom another story meeting up with So do you get it? But then no, there are so many factors that constitute to the fact that they don't really patronize the media. Do you get it? So I think one thing we can do is education, because I think it's because of the lack of education concerning not about the person being illiterate or illiterate.
Yes.
I'm talking about education.
On how to use
on how to
media.
use the media. Yes, because when I was talking about the entrepreneurship, I spoke about the entrepreneurship issue we had on field. Yeah. So what we did was we picked some particular people and then we went to them. This and this and this and this is what we are doing, and then this is why we want to take the pictures. If the person is interested, fine. If they are not, fine. But then the moment we explain to them, even those who were asking us not to shoot them, they started coming and saying, "But we are betraying, but we are betraying." Do you get it? Yes. So at least when you let them know, you can't just go and then start shooting. But like you said, you ask for permission, but yesterday she was like, say, what do you coach? So this one you have to take your time and then explain. Sometimes still now more better but then you can show them videos. I think you have content here. Yeah. You already done some content. You can show them, oh, mommy and this are my campo videos. I think you have video Joburg. Oh, I think I saw your video about Joburg. Yes, me trip mukra shop that. So they are all form of education.
Yes.
So next time, so bisu ba not so BBC better as man. Do you get it? Yes. And you say the moment na nipa say, oh me na I pack a gadget now. Next time bisu ba so a better now and this is what is killing the young boys. There are people who are interested, who are willing to do it. But then no, so about so like I say, be a member 1 year na you know. To get that Vim to do this media job, no challenge. That form, Vim no, and that form.
Even how to buy data and things. No
Charlie, gadgets and then data and then you try to get these things and then you are able to maybe you gather some content and you go out to shoot and then people are discouraging you and all that. Do you get it? It's something that is really destroying.
And I mean when you say you say like you are doing it for your personal interest, but when entrepreneur say I'm here Joburg ni dey.
Okay.
It boosts my like obi so like honestly architecture na dey no. Honestly say member an interview.
That's how it is.
As I say,
yes.
I'm doing this to help the entrepreneurs, like to showcase nkofo mu edwuma mo ye. And yes say like for personal benefit in a way. So na nkofo wo mo adwen you perception is like you are doing it for your personal interest. So na mo be to our cow.
Sure.
But me at the end of the day no me na me post video no me ya YouTube into am ka
no video ni mukabi.
So my expose you.
Sure.
I think nkofo ba patronize the product na wo ye. So it's in a way eboa even entrepreneurs and staffs.
Yeah, it's really help entrepreneurs, entrepreneurs, because there are instances people are shooting for their own content and then we will say, oh, nipa na you shooting keke no, you will come and benefit from it. People get breakthrough from this. Let's use this old issue where this woman was beaten at the bank by a police officer. I think sometimes me just say nipa na shoot video ko shoot say bia police na obi o shoot cry for the or shoot take post na we konya views.
Yes.
But then the woman rather benefited from that. Nipa no try video nim no one know that person. Obi eni obi o try that video no. But then the woman benefited from that. Yeah. So it's not just that issue. And there are people who are going through a lot. And then I think there is one guy on Facebook and on TikTok. I've forgotten the name. He does that. He go out, find people who are in need. He videos them. He makes some documentaries. Sometimes he takes them out for a spa and then body therapy. He takes them to a restaurant for shopping and then you post and then people will be like, nah, I want to help this person. Nah, I want to help. A lot of people will contribute and then they help. Some people are even having more physical challenges. Yeah. And then through these videos, people voluntarily they donate. Be more outside more patient. Do you get it? It's through this media. And your media can what Bibi ba COVID-19 by anke bia be free ye de ba in future in fear free gongon bites de rubo for normal obo de community now COVID-19 na abo COVID-19 ka won hwe TV den the question is COVID-19 na den gongon bita no anytime oba be jena be tiro mu say COVID-19 na see and say but with media no things na very simple. Yeah, do you get it? But still na I think say educating our people on the impact or the benefit is better because to me MPA camera and be just like that.
So we really have to educate the people out there on
very
how
important,
to use
sure.
social media. Yes. And your young ones so almost inside they have the passion to go into filmmaking or almost create content, almost create skits nowadays.
Okay.
Even straight here.
Okay.
Yeah. What advice will you give to the young ones out there?
So I have this thing I call mentorship. I mean, before I mean on the bike. Mentorship. Yeah. So when I started this journey, I think when me were class 5, T5, that was when I started developing the interest in visual art. But then after GHS, after junior high school, my father was like, I should go to technical school, and then he wants me to do engineering. I'm like, no, engineering, I'm not interested. I'm interested in visual art. So, like, not one person made visual art. They were giving me so many skills, and I visual art, and then blah blah. I was like, visual art and me interest, and then I went into visual art. I did visual art in the senior high school, and then after senior high, I wanted to be a military officer, and I'm missing now. I'm called graphic design, and then graphic design, and the graphic design it's very broad. I'm talking about multimedia. Okay. But then about campus never say graphic design, but we don't do just graphic design. Yeah, do you get it? Until young boys no more, but you have so they'll be suing this. As a content creator, and as a start as YouTube. Let me say be suing. I think the Woodmaya. I think you've been following Woodmaya. Yeah. So they are inspirations. Yes. Until we share some Nipa and I say Nipa you are forced to, and then sometimes they share their background stories. Yeah. And then that alone is a motivation. Yes. So to me starting and say me uni mentor uni inspirations inspiration is very important. Yes. So do be see this. And then sometimes we have almost say there is a saying say don't compare yourself to people. Me I compare myself to people. But then when I compare, then I see the difference between them and me. Then so that I work and then I try to be better. And I say many more, but then when I compare myself, it gives me the morale to work harder. Okay. Yes. Into I say if I compare, but then do it in a positive way.
I will find more in Siciano. So I will like talent beer, and I say or find interest in doing something. Now I and I say why do
and then say almost interest in economic so they should help. Yes. If who say who interested, then they leave you. Yeah. So while they are baby, at least they should support. And sometimes I know some fathers are almost so crying and say, you know that kind of interest him. No, now so crying in him. And now society. And then they find the mentors and then inspirations. That make things very easy. And then easy. But then say, what start no muja say we know person kweda. That's when the kids struggle. Best struggles they be kind of power and yeah. So munya interest now say mbeja na omaya say at least you should hold their hands and then help them out. Yeah. Yes.
What him say like social media we are over agona himpa rural communities na they know. Be face challenges. It more news sooner day. One more bad roads, electricity cry, be more any
very poor.
In the social media way say like a improve central region ha, which means that rural communities omobeka. I didn't know make us because say yako na wo kutwa na ode to home obi o wa outside no obi hu say nkofu ibre and mame mbu an.
Sure.
Nti me hu say social media powerful. I will say yemia ye hu our central region high.
Yeah, just what they are talking about roads. I think that even on social media, they say when people post videos, they say fans be a cast, people be a car road name here, cast be no be video. So about social media, people buy pressure for the government. They say maybe the DC or the MP in that area won't have they start showing interest to work on those things. I know say any no but there are most of them when it happens like that they try to do something about it. And maybe a clubbing a bridge as saying through these videos, they will have be anymore. Maybe a town of phone. But then through media now for videos post maybe it will monk as pressure now start but or net and so internet and so on your yeah, so you are right about that. Yes.
Lens, if I say what the handles etuja now okasa kakra for with man.
Okay, so I'm on social media then, but then I don't do much promotions on social media. Okay. But if you want to reach me on social media, you can use the Lens Multimedia. Okay. On TikTok, on Instagram. I think Instagram is Lensmade. When you search for Lensmade on Instagram, you get me. Yeah. The Lens is LENS and then the MADE for the made. Just the normal spellings. Yes. So I'm into graphic design, as I said earlier. I'm into motion graphics. when motion graphics, most people don't know about motion graphics. When you watch TV stations, sometimes you see that they will be shooting, there will be display maybe a music video, and then the music video will shift somewhere else, and there will be some advertisement going on. Sometimes you see when there is an interview, you see someone's name pop up, it will go off, and then yes, that's motion graphics. I'm into motion graphics. I do a little of web development. Yes, I do a little of web development, videography, photography. I'm there, video editing, picture editing. I'm all there. So me, I always say what they about multimedia and quality frame. Yes, I will surely deliver, no matter how tedious it is. I will deliver. So yeah, sure.
Okay. So guys, I would like you to also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a personal YouTube channel, Noble Studios, and this year our goal is to focus on the rural communities. Send another Kawahano. But say young rural communities now, we share our gonna hanina. Now you showcase some more challenges are more facing. So so please kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel and support this dream. Thank you for watching.
And let me chip in this. Sorry for cutting you short. Sorry. So I forgot to say something, and I'll be starting YouTube tutorials, and then on TikTok tutorials, and then I think the YouTube channel is not in yet. It's not yet in. So when I start, so the tutorials will be much about how to use Premiere Pro, After Effects, and then Photoshop. Yeah, and then those who want to learn maybe InDesign is for book designing.
Okay.
Yes, who want to learn InDesign, then most of the Adobe softwares I'll be doing tutorials about them. Okay. So you should stay tuned, and then you should expect something great.
Very good, bro. So guys, thank you for staying here. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, don't forget to share this video, like it, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. See you in the next episode.